What's going to happen starting the first of the year that's relevant to this situation? You're going to start paying people like those Starbucks baristas to go on strike. Remember, Democrats in the legislature in Olympia passed a law that gives unemployment benefits to striking workers. Those benefits will kick in January of 2026. And we said at the time this was meant as a gift from Democrats to their union donors. And so we've got Starbucks baristas. They're already saying, and Katie Wilson is already saying, this could be the longest strike that these Starbucks baristas, this newly formed union, ever goes on. What are the chances they extend it into the new year when they get to access our unemployment insurance system that employers pay into, that's designed to help people who lose their jobs through no fault of their own? All of this is by design. And now, come January 1st, the leverage will be ripped out from underneath businesses big and small. Public sector, private sector. Como News, Seattle workers rally for potential general strike and fight against the Trump administration. So over the weekend, a bunch of labor groups gathered for a town hall at the Seattle Labor Temple. This was Saturday morning. They said it was to learn about workers' untapped power and how to mobilize for a, quote, inevitable general strike. One of the organizers said, people are already lobbying. People are already marching. We want to build so that we can take workers' power and withhold it. What do they mean by general strike? Well, you might be familiar with in 1919, there was a Seattle general strike. 65,000 workers in the city walked off the job for 5 days. This organizer and other organizers said a similar movement today is the only way workers can fight back against the Trump administration. Why do you think they're talking about it now? Why do you think this is all planned? This is all strategy. The unions pushed the Democrats to give them unemployment benefits, to take away the one piece of leverage that evens the playing field. And now we have a very pro-strike mayor at City Hall. And now we have coming up in a month and a half, these people will get unemployment benefits. They'll be paid to strike. And they're not the only ones. This is scary stuff. Moses Lake, the Moses Lake Education Association, this is going to expand. If you think this is a Seattle phenomenon, absolutely not. It says MLEA members made the difficult decision to authorize the executive board to call a strike should they not reach a tentative agreement that is ratified by Friday, November 28th, 2025. No dates have been decided concerning the potential strike, but when do you think that's going to be? They're going to do it in January. Why? Because the teachers can strike and get paid. We warned everyone that this would happen. As soon as the pay for unemployment, the pay for striking workers kicks in, we're going to see teachers strike after teachers strike after teachers strike. Starbucks baristas are striking. Hell, why not a general strike? Why not have tens of thousands of workers walk off the job because they're going to be paid to do it? This is from the Center Square. Moses Lake may suspend classes if teachers strike over heated labor negotiations. Now think about the power that they will have on their side to get what they want. They have the power to keep kids out of classes in the middle of the year. And there is nothing to encourage them to come to the bargaining table in good faith or to get back to work, because they're not paying a financial price for it. Not only do they have, and the Washington Education Association has a pretty sizable strike fund, but they'll also get to supplement that with unemployment benefits as they picket and keep your kids out of school. So all of this that's happened in the last 2 years has led us up to this moment. Democrats in Olympia pass a law to give unemployment benefits to striking workers when our unemployment insurance system is already stretched thin. They do it for their buddies in the unions. Now all of these people are meeting last couple months of the year. Gee, this is a weird time to be talking about striking as teachers. Last couple months of the year, talking about a general strike in Seattle. Starbucks baristas are already warning us this could be a really long strike. Moses Lake teachers are already saying, hey, we might take to the picket line middle of the year. They're all just waiting for January 1st. And come January 1st, we're going to be freaking screwed because businesses have no leverage. None.